fellas and ladies, Survivor X here, and today we're going to talk about another knife that I picked up from Academy Sports. They actually have this for a holiday knife, because it's getting close to the holidays. It is the Smith & Wesson, according to where you come from, M&P Switchblade. Well, that's what I call it. I think they call it a spring assist opener, some kind of nonsense, political correctness nonsense. Now this right here, I would say it's not your typical switchblade. So it is, like I said, it is a spring loaded, but it does have quite a few different safety features on this knife. Like right here, that's a safety right there. So if you want to lock it in place. But another thing is too, it's got a glass breaker here if you want to use that. Also, in order to get the blade down, it's two different things you have to do. First, you have to hold this, push it in, that drop down. You get this, and push it down. Now, that when you go farther down, I'll say about 3/4 of the way, the spring, it does get a little tough, so you have to get used to it. Now, this right here is not my first day of using this. This is actually my second day. The first day, I was actually make sure I know how to use it like I'm supposed to. This is not one of the knives you can just get out of the package, put in your pocket and all that. It'd be best to familiarize yourself with this knife before you do that, because a few different things on here that I didn't know about when I bought this. One thing is, when the safety is off, the only thing I don't necessarily, I would say, like about it is, if you don't want to use this, all you have to do is get this little button right here and push up. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to do it or is designed to do it. I'm not 100% sure. I thought that's one of the features that that may need to be fixed, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure. But I do like this two button to put this thing in there, so that way when you push it up, it locks pretty tight. I don't want it tight. See? Like, so now I would do some tests to see how good that spring is, but this is a $50 knife, and I really don't want to destroy a $50 knife on my second day of having it. Maybe in later videos I might try to do a hardcore test on it. I am going to do one test in a moment to show you how strong the spring is inside of it. Another thing about this knife here, it does only have one edge right here on the top part. This side right here does not have an edge. So, and is right here it says U.S. patent AUS 8 steel. So, I guess it's steel knife. I mean, I thought all knives would be steel, but hey, that's just me. Yeah, it's got a clip here, of course. But these all, I've been enjoying this knife. So we are going to actually do a test on this now, a little test. I was playing with this all yesterday. Now, one thing I did was test the spring out. So what I'm going to do is, I can't talk this morning, fellas. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to put this towards the knife, like so, push the button and see how far I can go in there. Just to see how strong that spring is. But so let's give it a shot. And let's see what happens. Cause I don't think it's going to do much, but let's see. Okay. It went in, I'd say about 1.5 inches. That's more than I thought. That's more than I thought. More than I did yesterday. I did a Coca-Cola ball like that yesterday. And it only went in just a little tip up. Now, there is a thicker plastic than this right here. This right here. I'm going to do it again on the other side, because I'm actually a bit surprised about that. But like I said, this little great value water. It's thinner than the other plastic. Y'all know. Everybody watch this channel probably drunk one of these before. So I'm going to try to do it again. And I got about 10,000 amps over here. So let's try it again without getting bit. Okay. Oh, water everywhere. Alright. So actually that time went all the way right here to this little. Now when you do that, of course, it's not gonna lock back, because you put the pressure on it, and it only locks back when it goes up like that. So, but yeah, it's water's everywhere now. But once again, though, I don't know if I necessarily use it for like a working thing, but I mean, it is a decent sized knife compared to a lot of other ones I did. But this is my second day of carrying it. I have really nothing bad about saying the carry it, because usually something like this can't talk. I've been actually clipping it on my back pocket, I think, by my wallet. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I don't usually sit down a lot today, so I don't really feel it as much. But as for me putting in my front pocket and stuff like that, it does get a little bulky, especially when you have your phone and your car keys and all that good stuff in it. Just a neat little knife though. It's neat. It did a whole lot better I thought it did on that water. Yeah, I got water all over me. Oh well. Other than that, that should be on that. And